Aha! We have returned. And now I gotta get stuff going. Does my automation work? It did! It did work! Wow. That saves me like 10 seconds. We take that. One that got away. High school when we first met. Radiohead. Beep boop boop boo. Time to play Guild Wars. I'm not good at singing songs with lyrics I don't know. So I won't. The YouTube Exists Too is pretty funny. Is that the actual? Guys, I gotta set this up real quick. One is there. Don't look at my pants, they're very blue. Can you actually see me from here? One day we'll actually do a painting stream over here. Perhaps. Perhaps that will happen. Perhaps, Bader. Bye, Bader. Oh, I actually have quite the backlog. I don't know if I'll actually live stream it though. I think it'd probably be like a short or something that I edit. Dude. Beautiful. Righty. Think we're good. Ah. The stream is no longer starting. The stream is here. I guess there's also the YouTube portion of things. Time may play. I don't really ever like look at these. I feel bad. I really like. Me too. YouTube portion. That's it. This one has a bigger delay. Right. Let's actually play some Guild Wars. I don't know if I'm actually going to World v World today. I know there's an event going on until Tuesday, so I'd have plenty of time to do it over the weekend. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Larkron. I hope you're having a fantastic day. The dogs are barking. The dogs are barking. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Sorry about the noise. Oh my goodness. Why is that happening? Uh-oh. Then you didn't see that. It's okay. It's a burner email anyways. Dog. Dog. Thanks for hopping in, man. I hope you're having a good day so far. You have a good weekend? We would have spoken on the weekend. Oh, shit. You reached out to me and I don't remember if I responded. I'm not sure if I'm going to check out Conquest of Azeroth quite yet. I think for now, at least for the foreseeable future, like when I'm streaming, I'm just going to try and focus on Guild Wars 2 for a little bit. And then, like, I'll be posting about that pretty often. And then I'll end up posting more, like, workout stuff, random hobby stuff, in more personally edited reels and whatnot, whenever I'm not playing it. So I think Guild Wars 2 is my life right now. Not even unfortunately, it's fucking awesome. But that doesn't mean I can't play video games without streaming. Guild Wars 2 is goated. It is. How am I here? Oh, I teleported here to show my sister. My sister had never seen a 144 hertz monitor, at least like that she was aware of. So I needed to show her that, you know? I had to show her what she was missing out on. Okay. There's a lot of undiscovered stuff over here. We might just saunter on over and start doing some of that, unless find out what Ajax, Anvilburn, and his renegades are planning. Ooh, that sounds important. You know what also sounds important? Doing this random event that just popped up. That sounds pretty important. I got cracked at CS when I switched to 144 hertz. It's goated, right? One of my the first guy who ever hired me for a software engineering job, he had a 360 hertz monitor for FPSs. I was like, I feel like you could see things in slow motion at that point. That's fucking absurd. We're gonna turn this volume down a little bit for y'all. Unless it wasn't too loud. I found that this electricity does feel a little bit louder. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude. You know what? If I do end up streaming it, I need to make sure I actually have enough, what's it called? That I actually have enough. Hey, here's the WvW Rush. Defenders. Hold on. Let me finish this thought. Let me make sure I have enough space to download it. And then I will reach out, and maybe one of these days I could check it out, because it does seem really cool. I watched most of that first video I linked, and I just saw that second video pop up, and I was like, wow, this is really soon. I'm concerned about it though, because apparently Blizzard's trying to take him down. So I hope that doesn't happen. COA is fun. It's gonna pull me back into WoW, man, and that's dangerous. They're under a lawsuit? Alright, well, I hope it goes the way of Palworld, and they just have to change some things or something, and they don't have to actually shut down, because my favorite meme that I've seen is, a group of devs built this with a box of scraps in a cave with a box of scraps. You know, come on, Blizzard, what the fuck? But such is a consequence of having a large company. The more people you have, the more layers there are for big decisions to be made. It's not like at a startup where a client says, hey, I want this to be done. Or like you're a solo dev and you see like, hey, I need this to be done. All right, I'm just going to fucking prioritize this. That's fine. That needs to be done. I made that decision. Hey, Queen May. Welcome back to the stream. That is such a cute little emote. Dino dance. Like a fucking Yoshi. I hope you've had a great day so far. Thanks for hopping in. Many appreciations. I see that there's a World v World event going on. And I don't think I want to actually play Elementalist in World v World. So I'm starting to slip into my regular pattern where I want to actually swap over to a max level character and play World v World on them. I don't know though. Backup arrives. Oh, do I actually have to destroy catapults? What have I been doing? Wait a minute. This is a group event. No one's helping me here. Why am I even here? I'm gaining nothing from doing this. I mean, I guess I'm helping the people of Ascalon. That's That's a royal cause. I ran some World v World stuff with the guildies earlier. I'll run tag again on Sunday when I'm off if you want to join. Honestly, that sounds perfect. That gives me some time to keep focusing on lore maxing. And that sounds wonderful. Usually ping into the Discord. Fantastic. Alright. Sunday's probably the moves. I'm not sure what time y'all do it. I'm CST. Sundays, I try to be in bed by like 12 CST because I'm a nerd and I actually like getting sleep before work, even though I work from home. But very rarely does that happen. Oh, stop it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Have I thought about not doing that? Have I thought about not dying? My gates! The gates are open! There was someone in there that could have helped me the entire time. Also an elementalist, potentially? Sick. Also, FYI, I'm not a fight commander. We just vibe in Discord and run small PPT group. So basically, run around capping shit and finding Ronor's. I mean, that's exactly how, like, me and my boys played Planet Side. We didn't have a big old Discord group or anything. There was like 3 of us, and we were renegades just trying to take random objectives. And when we found out that, you know, we died and we couldn't do it, we just moved somewhere else. God, I miss Planet Side 2. It's still a thing, isn't it? The last update I saw, I remember a few years ago, we'll die a lot. That's kind of the thing I like about Guild Wars 2, though. PvP. Like, you die, but you can come back. It's no problem. It feels like death has less consequences. It's like Dragon Ball Z. They're Dragon Balls. I'll come back, and then I'll make a difference, potentially. The one thing that I have noticed that I do in Guild Wars 2, though, because I haven't really learned a rotation on my Willbender, I spam the available abilities. I haven't really looked into how I feel or like what kind of weapon combinations I want. I remember last time I ended up setting relics and whatnot, but I know I'm a World v World noob. Rinse and repeat, that's what we're here for. I do have an extensive background in PvP, not quite glad or anything, but 2K a couple times in WoW, which means absolutely nothing. I think the final season of Shadowlands, no, more Battle for Azeroth maybe, me and my buddy came back and we were like 150 points from Glad and 2s. Just didn't happen, and it probably won't. One day we'll get it, I don't know, maybe we'll come back, but Guild Wars 2 is where it's at right now. And if there's an equivalent for Glad in Guild Wars 2, maybe we'll look into that. Maybe we'll get a little sweaty with it. Maybe I'll actually learn how to play this game better. But it's sure as hell not going to be an Elementalist, I'm not going to lie. Duckman Biggie. Look at this. Alright, I lied. There was an entire group here. It was just, I guess everyone else was guarding different gates? How's... I'll do a map. How's everyone doing? Is this an Elementalist? This is an Evoker. That is an Elementalist elite spec. That is an elite spec for Elementalist. That is straight up an Elementalist. Honorary script. Do I have that title?
Might and glory. These are dangerous times.
Oh, this guy is not someone I want to aggro. I'm just a little guy. Are there multiple of them? Maybe we focus on ads first, and that guy... Oh, there's multiple of them. Yeah, let's focus on ads. I don't feel like my use is very high. Unless I'm in my down rotation. Honestly, that's probably where I'm the most useful. I have noticed that with this weapon, sometimes there's just bolts. Yeah, those bolts are interesting. Interesting physics on those randomly shooting lightning bolts. Alright, come on, man. Come on, Peter. There's no need for you to struggle. How long does it take to res you? Longer than you're worth. I think... Can we actually take this thing on by ourselves? We can probably get some good CC. Alright, I don't think that was just us. Certainly not. But we did better than I thought we would. I thought I would like Big Sword more. I don't think I like it as much as Lightning Hammer. Cooldown almost doesn't feel worth it. I'm too squishy. I'm not using it enough. I mean, it's got crazy... It's got 2 really solid mobility skills. 2 range skills. I mean, it is kind of a ranged weapon. Maybe that's why I don't like it, because I don't get to be in people's faces. Hammering them with my thunderbolts. I think we're winning. I think we're winning. Centaur backup arrives in... now. Maybe it'd be good to... Oh my god! What the hell is happening? We're being trampled. What is this world? Oh my god, there's actually people dying. They're in their down state. We gotta help them. Wait, we were built for this. Hold on. My ears. This is crazy. Is that too loud? I can turn it down if we want. Oh, help me. It is a lot. This is some crazy shit. I understand why. I don't think we lost the war to centaurs, right? I understand why they pose a problem. They are horses, which aren't a thing in Guild Wars 2, right? They are horses. Did we get a key for the chest that we got? That'd be pretty sick. We did not. We did level up, though. Level 50? Woo! And we unlocked the dungeon story for Twilight Arbor. Ah, just as the event ended. What a shame. What a shame. I need to... Ooh. Oh, yo. We use daggers? Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I think I left my conscience in the 6th dimension.
Keeping a sharp eye out, kiddo. I don't want you caught.
And it's got power as well. Sick. Your dog's a centaur sniffer.
Glad to hear it.
What does that mean?
Good work, soldier.
Like you track him down? Is that something that dogs are bred for in Guild Wars 2? To find centaurs? I don't feel like they're particularly stealthy creatures, are they? There's no way. Oh, a rune of Balthazar. Ooh. We like that. We like that. All right, it's time to salvage. Can I use a better salvage kit? Look at that fine salvage kit. Ooh, spine guard. What is that? What does that do? It gives me stats. It's certainly a stat stick. But like, what is it? What does it look like? Ghostly spine guard. Does it look like anything? Is it because hold on. Is it because I got my wardrobe on that I can't see it? No, it's just not there. Honestly, this mod kind of looks cooler than what I was wearing before. I'll save my pay to win fashion until I'm doing dungeons with people who have cool fashion. Alright, this inventory is starting to look like... what's the word? Shit. I don't know if we have any better... Oh, that's a solid greatsword. What does that look like? That's rough? Don't worry, it's about to all disappear. This is from the many dungeons that we did last stream. Everything is going to be better as soon as I make sure that we have the ideal things equipped. Thank goodness our boy Nerd, he blessed me with many, excuse me, many slot bags. And a frickin' chainsword skin? Priceless, he says, for a Warhammer fan. Able to see guild chat? I'm about to post some dies for grabs. I should be able to see guild chat. /G. Is there a way to see? I'm you know what, 100% certain that I'll probably need all of them. And if I already have... There's so many. I already have aqua tint. I think I already have aqua tint and gray dye. I don't think I have anything in the first section.
You should come by my place some afternoon. I can make some tea and some muffins, and we can go over your defense plans for the terrace.
Merle, you're not on active duty anymore. You're a civilian. I couldn't share that information with you if I wanted to.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the die. It's gonna make sure I can lock in on the coolest Mog imaginable. We're not gonna have ever seen anything like it. It's gonna be NSFW, but not really, you know? Or it's just gonna be a gem store skin or wardrobe skin that we just have some cool dyes on. All right, okay, let's get rid of this stuff and then actually keep continuing on the lore maxing. I think that's the moves. Look at that. That just cleans up so well. Do I have more masterwork I can disenchant? All right. Also, if it's... Yeah, definitely let others take priority before I do. I don't want to be taking resources from other people in the group when I'm new and I don't necessarily deserve. I haven't put in the work for the guild, you know. All I've done is level up. I don't have enough dragon points.
You rarely see one of those.
Rarely see one of those. Is that true? Oh, we rarely see one of those. It's a rune of Melandru. I'll take 15 toughness. I think that's sick as hell. All right, are there any other bags we can open? Any other things that are good for us? I don't think so. Oh, we can't disenchant this. I wonder why. I know these are valuable, but they just aren't valuable to me right now. And I feel like with 8 gold, basically a millionaire. I could buy whatever I want. Anything that is less than 8 gold I could purchase for 100% of my net worth. I bet I could consume all of these. Yes, very nice. All right, that was the priority for sure. We're much better now. What the hell was that? Oh, mail. Oh. Thank you so much, Queen. Many appreciations. I just consumed a midnight fire. Holy shit, that's cool. I didn't take that from anyone else, right? Oh. I feel like we gotta actually use a little bit of we gotta use some of these dyes, right? We gotta flex some of these new dyes. Now I wait for the others. Okay, fantastic. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It means a lot. I have no idea how long it would have taken me to actually get those on my own. Probably too long. Just long enough to learn my rotation and find another class I want to play. And then start over from zero. All right, let's do some wardrobe. Right now we're looking not great. Let's see how we can utilize these. Interesting. Exclusive dyes. Are these for elementalists only? That's fantastic. Let's get some Midnight Fire on, like, everything. And then just kind of see where we can go from there. I mean, that already looks pretty sick. Maybe a little Midnight Red for some accents.
You know, when I was a captain.
You're a remarkable lady. Please just let me do my work.
Oh, actually, a little dusky. If we could get like a slightly brighter red, like a flame, can we Akatsuki this? Ooh. All right, we can't see that sick ass pattern in the middle without flame. Oh. Ooh. I mean, this is just regular stuff, but it looks so cool. Where are those feathers coming from? Inside of me? I didn't ask for those. You can click the little cog wheel to filter out the locked dyes if you want. That is a really good tip, thank you. All right, that's looking sick as hell. Maybe we do like a chestnut or something? Get a little bit of gradient going in here. Yeah, I think that's the move. I can't really see the gloves, but that's okay. A little bit of gradient going in here. Yeah, I need to have some sort of brightness on here, otherwise it's just gonna be, you're not gonna be able to see these sick ass patterns. Are these patterns coming from flame? No, flame just accentuates them. That looks fantastic. Such a cool dye. I have 2 more dyes to send, just locked from sending at the moment. Please don't get banned on my account. I didn't realize you could get banned, or not banned. You could get locked from sending things. That's interesting. Midnight gold. All right, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might be even better. No, it's not. I lied. It's not. Yeah, I think we'll go with that for now. I mean, like, that's pretty, that looks all right. That's not bad. That's not horrible. Sick. Do I have any cool transmogs? Oh, you can just do that without, I can just apply those. I didn't realize I didn't need to use transmutation charges to do that. Yeah, let's get up some Mog. We have some unlocked. Death Wish. Where the hell did I get Death Wish from? I mean, yeah, we rarely actually use that, but
It's all skill.
we'll use it
and a
now.
little luck.
10 items transmuted. I think transmuted's a better word than transmog, which is what I have been using.
Greetings.
That's okay. Let's get some more fine salvage kits. I feel like they'll be useful to have. We can probably get rid of these basic salvage kits. I think we want to probably prioritize those. I see. Alright. We look pretty cool. We look... No, we don't look pretty cool. We look fucking dope now. That is... I didn't realize we had a fucking skull on our chest. Apparently I just can't see. This is... For random stuff that I've scrounged up, I'm okay. I'm pretty happy with this. Usually you look like an absolute buffoon when you're looking at your regular just leveling stuff. This looks like a proper set, and it's probably because all the items are given to me. I mean, it kind of is a set, actually. It's like entirely a set. Maybe we add a little bit of coolness to this. I mean, the Kabbalist stuff just looks sick. Is there any way I could get a Kabbalist shoulders to finish this off? I'd really appreciate that. No, I'm okay with this. We gotta go find more Kabbalist stuff. We gotta go kill more Kabbalists. All right, so we're at 14% world completion, 20% for Gindaran fields. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot to explore up here. On our way to 35, 45. I think I'll come back to this later, because I can always do this on my actual main. Let's just progress to the story. I think that's what I want to do. Let's actually finish off the story, because once we finish off the story, I think we're gonna swap over to another character to do the Living World seasons and expansions, which is sad because I like my Sylvari boy, but you know, we'll learn as much as we can. I like Time A play, but we'll swap over to Time A or Guard May or whatever the names are for that. Probably need to port somewhere, so maybe Eastern Ward's where we're going. Wait a minute. We haven't finished exploring Lion's Arch? How is that possible? We haven't checked out those places because we only passed by these areas when we were... Oh. Alright, we're not doing it today. This isn't one of those nights. We're actually doing gameplay. We're not just exploring the world. Oh no. One moment. Okay. Oh. Rurikton. I haven't memorized all the wards of this area yet. So that's why we have a map, right? Ouchie. Ooh, we can use some of those new dyes on our mounts, right? Ooh. What does flame dye look like? I mean, that's just sparkly goodness.
What?
Oh my god, he's majestic. Oh my god, he's glorious. Queen. Which one looks better? Midnight? Yeah. What an interesting combination. I didn't apply it. That's so sad. We're doing like electro blue there, the midnight fire in both of these, but then we swapped out for a midnight gold. Yeah. That's glorious. I remember a friend of mine got timed out for sending too much mail. He was banned for like 3 days for spamming. Breathe deep, my friend. Are you about to go to work? Also, that's pretty funny. What a fantastic way to get banned for 3 days. How to break your Guild Wars 2 addiction. Send money to yourself. Yeah, in 2 hours? Well, I hope that I can provide you some good pre-work entertainment. I hope you've had a good sleep. How have the night shifts been treating you, man? Oh, this is like the last place we were at before we started doing dungeons. I was hurting things here. I don't want to do anything here anymore. I really don't. What's happening? Hello? I have important reports from Divinity's Reach to deliver to the peace talks at the Summit Peak. I require addition. Yeah, fine. All right, that's okay. Where are we going? I have 3 more shifts. You got this, dude. I believe in you. Oh man, this is some crazy cool music. I haven't actually taken a moment to look around outside of Ebenhawk. Then have a nice weekend where I visit with my nephews. That's fantastic, man. I didn't know you were an unk. Just like me, for real. Ooh. Look at that. See, there's no tiny buildings up there meant for a script or a Sura. Stop crying. It's not that. This is actually pretty bleak. I'd be pretty. This is yeah. This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh, they're glorious. Oh, what a. Oh, oops. Oopsie. All right, they're dead. All right, I'm dead. Why did I explode? I hampered the insurrectionists. They blew me up. Stop crying. Yeah, I love them. That's fantastic, man. It's always great to see family. Dude, hearing that girl cry really gave me like that 4chan post where it's like a dude accidentally kicked. I don't know if they were playing hockey. They were playing some sort of sport, and he hit someone in the face very hard with a projectile. And he wanted to say, "I'm so fucking sorry." And "Are you okay?" at the same time, and his brain mixed it up, and he just goes, "Are you fucking sorry?" And yeah, same energy. I like my little ride the lightning into updraft combo. It's like, it's a little cheeky. Is this an instance that I just entered? Hey, this guy's Ben Tennyson's grandpa.
Hey there, kid. Remember to bring your weapon?
I'm ready to fight. And don't call me kid.
Don't call me kid. I'm not a kid.
Got some spark in you, eh, recruit? Good to see. We'll need it if we're going to stamp out these renegades.
I know he's not. I know it's not.
Get ready to move and keep your voice low.
Profession-specific stuff.
These bootjacks sleeping.
But saying I got a spark in me when I'm a man of the flame or a man of the air.
Still,
pretty funny.
If you can. We'll need them to give us information if Anvil Burn isn't there.
So we just run in there and yell, "Hello, bad guys, surrender or die."
Look here, Will. There's a time for strategy and there's a time for kicking the door down. We don't need tactics against this rabble. We just need force.
Yes, sir, War Master.
Yes, sir, War Master.
Right, don't worry about
Horus!
Just skip straight to surrender or die. Now move out.
Don't worry about hello. Let's just skip to surrender or die. It's ironic that this guy's got the same title as Horus, and I'm a blood angel. He killed my Primarch. All I see is Horus. Just scheduled my vacation time. Let's go. I hope they can't decline it. Help Forgel destroy the renegade camp.
By the spirit. Is this some kind of kiddie playground? Wake up out there!
Sees enemy sleeping. Says, nah, fam. I want y'all to be awake for this ass beating. Is this some sort of kiddie playground? That's incredible. I don't think they will. It's for my exams. I would be sad if I missed them. Oh, that would be horrible. My employers would be sad. True. I assume they're... covering it, right? Right? They're helping you out. I hate all you stand for. I stand for cheese. I stand for cheese and chocolate and puppy dogs and horses if they were real. They will be reimbursing me when I get my degree. Honestly, that's a good way of doing it. I feel it's kind of like you're putting that money in like some sort of savings account that you can't access, that you're rewarded for once you finish your degree. Certificate. Right. And how has school been going? You've been having a good time. You said you were behind for a little bit, but you caught up, right? Like 1800. Let's go. Free 1800. Oh, I didn't mean to keep hurting you. The man, Firemane, succumbed to my spark.
Shut-brained cur. Where's Ajax and
Shut-brained
We know he's
cur.
behind the attacks on Ebonhawk. Spill.
You just missed him. He left this morning. He's on his way to kill some worthless human named Duran.
Not Duran.
They're setting an ambush
How could they
at
do
Summit
this?
Peak. They'll kill Duran and leave the bloody knife with old Steel Crusher.
My grades are not great, but I did only spend 3 days in studying and then wrote 3 exams back to back.
Minister Kate Duran, the Crichton ambassador. I bet Steel Crusher's the ambassador for the High Legions.
You're vigil, aren't you? Ha! Ajax will be sorry he missed killing you. Tell his human-loving mother, Almora, that one day we'll spit on her grave.
Almora is Ajax's mother.
That's above your pay grade, recruit. Forget you heard anything about it.
Forget? I can't just forget. Don't you think that's important?
That's lore.
Whatever happened to discipline? Kids these days. All right, fine. But not here and not now. We'll talk about it later. Right now we have to evac before more renegades show up.
Almora is
Leave this
Ajax's
coward to rot
mom?
and die alone.
Big if
Let's get back
true.
to Ebonhawk and
Just
warn
confirmed by
Samuelson about Ajax's
War
plan.
Master Forgil Kernson. Alright, Pizor Iron Mane. You look like you're made of pizza. I like pizza. Amora's continuing the missions. She realizes that we might have to kill him? Yes. If Ajax's actions threaten Tyria, then Ajax must fall. We all have to make sacrifices. Ajax was raised in Fahrar, not by his mother. They barely know each other. We need to warn the delegation at Summit Peak that Ajax is trying to kill Duran and his renegades are planning an attack. 4. They want me to gamble. That's freaking insane. Hey, look at that. Finish this. Killer instinct complete. Woo! It's a whole bunch of experience. Then the last ad I got. What was the last ad you got? Alright, we're gonna go get this waypoint while we're here. But then we'll oversee an important meeting between the Char and the humans on the road to Summit Peak. Peak momentarily. Is your crippling gambling addiction taking over your life? Sign up with AGLC for some help. I don't gamble, I swear. It's okay, man. I know this is a cry for help. Listen, Breathe Deeper, you can be honest with me. I know that you really like watching those gambling ads because you can live vicariously through them, but even that is a problem. It's okay, man. It's okay. We're here to help. Alright? Stop it. Don't do drugs. Get some help. Get some McDonald's. Sergeant Allier? Jean? Allier? I don't like saying her name. Allier. Next, my parents are gonna have an intervention for my gambling addiction. I've already called them. I'm sorry, Breathe Deeper. They had to know. You needed the help. Don't hate me. We'll get through this. Ilya. 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 Il. Ilya. 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 Ah. Jane. Ilya. Ale Jane. Greetings. Greetings.
Who are you people? Commander Samuelson didn't mention an escort. And you certainly don't look like Vanguard.
We're part of the...
We're with the Vigil.
Vigil.
We know about the attack plan for Minister Duran. We're here to make sure you reach him in time.
An escort? I'm a soldier of the Ebon Vanguard. I don't need babysitters.
We're not babysitters. We're tourists, traveling the same road, taking in the same scenery, and beating the ever-living crap out of the same idiots as you.
Damn, I like
You
this
look like a
dialogue.
fine
This is
sergeant.
fun.
Are you really
It's
gonna tell us
fun.
where we can't go and who we can't beat up on such a nice
Such a
day?
nice day.
I have
You're
to
really
get
gonna
this
tell us
message
who
to
we
the
can't
minister.
beat up?
I don't have time for this.
Come on,
Just keep up
Ilya.
or I leave you behind. Head out for Summit Peak, and don't slow down.
Okay.
That's my escort? Fine. Just don't tell the rest of the Vanguard. I'll never hear the end of it.
I never looked at your armor. It's so cool. If I had a daughter, she'd be a lot like Jane, except smarter, stubborner, and better looking. What the fuck, Forgel? You're a savage. You're a savage. Oh my god, clip that.
Careful. This has ambush written all over it.
Apparently if I say clip that, the software I'm using to generate those things, clips, will know what happened. Ruthless as heck. Yeah, dude, that is crazy. Waking up people so he can kick their ass. They don't miss this ass whooping. You're gonna prevent us from beating up these guys on such a nice day? Forgel might be my favorite character. Especially since he's voiced by Grandpa Tennyson. I think that's really funny because he's such a wholesome guy. But he is also a badass in Ben 10. Oh, what was I saying? I recently started looking at some baking recipes. God damn. What have I been interacting with on the web that makes advertisers think I'm a degenerate gambler? You've been interacting with me, who used to do streams for a gacha game and currently plays multiple gacha games and is, in fact, a degenerate gambler in some form or fashion.
That's just insulting.
Yeah. I play Uma Musume. I play Bleach Brave Souls. I play Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail and Wuthering Waves and Nikke sometimes.
We have to help her.
So, listen, advertisers, breathe deeper into all of that stuff too. I promise. You'll crack him eventually. There's some sort of latent genetic deformity in his freaking DNA that will make him susceptible to your ads. You just gotta wear him down. Oh. Y'all knocked down. That's crazy. Does it give me a shield? If I have a shield, I have a barrier that increases toughness, but that isn't necessarily a shield. Dealing increased strike damage per attack. What is strike damage? What is strike damage? That hunter is dead. Beaten to death by an ogre. I tried save clip thing. I think I did it. I think if I just say clip that. So, okay, all right. A peek behind the scenes. I'm using a free trial for something called Streamladder. I don't mind using AI. I think AI can be really useful. And essentially what it does is I can give it a stream and I can have it go through, and if I said clip that, it will go through the entire transcription, and if it sees that, it will find that clip specifically and make it a captioned like 30 to 2 minute long clip that I can use to edit, and it comes with its own like in-browser editing software. This isn't sponsored. It just makes it easy for me to start posting, and you can schedule stuff. It has integrations with TikTok and all the good stuff. So I've been using it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've always loved editing stuff. content creation, I don't know, it seems like it's a really viable thing to do. There's so many niches, and like it feels kind of cringe to do sometimes. And then I remember, oh yeah, I've made like 200 YouTube videos before. I've posted for a long time and streamed for a long time to like no one, and now that I actually have a little community, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of funny moments that I think are fun to spread, like the well of milk incident about Bridget having a well of milk. She fisted her cup full of milk instead of long fingering it, and like I thought that was hilarious. I made a comment. I think I replied to your comment. I didn't reply to your comment because I looked up who Archimedes was, and then I got sidetracked. I hope I liked it. But yeah, like stuff like that. It's really funny, and I don't know. It's fun little memories, because realistically, whenever I die, a big part of my life is going to be gaming, and I want memories of it. What is this? It's finally happened. The last 2 dyes have arrived. Scenic dye and blue tint dye. So that's a good dye right there. That's like a good edge highlight, you know? That would be a fantastic tertiary dye. What am I doing here? What are we doing? Escort, yeah, Sergeant Jane. Jane's so much easier to say than your first name, Jane. Sergeant Jane. Don't worry, one day I'll be commander. That's my future. It's my destiny. I'm like Sanguinius. I know I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna have a good time before I do it. I don't think Sanguinius actually had all that good a time. He got to live with his sons, but I mean, living with the constant knowledge that you're gonna die, but like a little bit more specifics about it, and knowing that you can't really prevent it, or seemingly can't prevent it, it's kind of spooky. Kind of spooky. What are we doing? Do I take a chair?
Keep Ascalon in your heart.
Ascalon's always in my heart. I feel like she might be in combat over here. All alone. Or maybe... nope, she's just there. Doing nothing. She's stubborn as hell. Honestly, War Master, I think you're right. That comment you made earlier, you're 100%. Archimedes was the guy who figured out that pouring something into a tub of water displaces... Ah, I see. Familiar with the concept, not familiar with the origin.
Officer on site. Stand at attention.
Whenever I think of Archimedes, I think of... Is that the name of the bird for the medic from Team Fortress 2? That like flies into the Heavy's stomach when he's performing surgery on him?
This is a story we can all...
Apparently, Archimedes is also... I don't know. Apparently it's also some music in some Team Fortress 2 soundtracks. I don't know. Hey! Lore.
Minister Duran, sir, please.
He's
It's critical that you
alive.
hear
He
this.
made it.
Commander Samuelson sent me from Ebonhawk. You're both in terrible danger.
Danger? Slow down, Sergeant. Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
I need you to chill
Ajax
out.
Anvilberg
You're too
and his
stubborn.
renegades are going to ambush you.
Or you're
They
not
plan
stubborn
to
enough.
assassinate Minister Duran and blame the attack on Ambassador Steelcrusher.
Duran. Please don't pronounce it like that.
That happened, can't we? Duran, can you fight?
Not as well as a Char, but I can hold my own. We could take cover at Summit Peak up ahead. Having the high ground would be in our favor. The camp is a defensible location. If the renegades don't know we're prepared, we could turn the tables on them when they attack.
With all due respect, Minister, the best defense is usually a good offense. I recommend we find the traitors'
Am I gonna have to
base,
choose which one of these
destroy
guys I
Ajax before he
follow?
can
I'm gonna
strike.
choose the Char.
The Vigil were the ones to uncover this plot. With due respect, sirs, I think we should let them decide if we choose ambush or
Alright,
assault.
Sergeant Jane, you're alright. You're not bad. I'm sorry, Sergeant Duran, as much as I like you, I'm part of the Vigil, so I think the way of the Char just kind of speaks to us. But we'll learn more about these plans. We'll hear you all out. But I already made my decision. This is a waste of your breath, but I can make you say it anyways. Archimedes was like, oh shit, I don't know. Hold on. The story of Archimedes. The story is that Archimedes was tasked by the king, consulate, whatever they were, to figure out a throne made of gold that was actually 100% gold. It's like Breaking Bad, but a throne of gold instead of meth. So Archimedes was like, oh shit, I don't know, the throne is ornate. It's hard to measure the volume. So he spent a while trying to figure it out. He got into a bathtub and it overflowed. He's like, Eureka! And ran out into the street naked. At least that's the story behind it. Holy moly. That's the kind of immortalization that we look for. The human instinct. How can I be immortalized? How can I live? How can you become truly immortal? Maybe one day there will be a way to like be biologically immortal. In Warhammer 40k, you can like get rejuvenation treatments that like, they don't reduce your biological age, but they like tighten your skin. They make you look younger, and so you can be like, I'm not as young as I look. Like cosmetic surgery and like, I don't know, augmentation. So like you can like replace limbs and whatnot. Like true immortality. You know, writing a book that lasts forever. Taking a picture that is mentioned in the history books. Or having a story that's told ages after you were gone. What's going on? Hey! Angry IT Nerd! Welcome to the party, man. How have you been? This is a good old reunion. Sheesh! I saw that you followed earlier. I appreciate you following, man. Thank you very much. How have you been, dude? I hope things have been well. I really do. I hope, yeah, doing good. That's what I love to hear. That's what I fucking love to hear. I need to make some animated emotes eventually. Right now all I have is like these lame emotes. Ah. Moved from Arizona to Missouri, still chilling? Oh wow, dude. That's a big move. Do you find that the climate is more to your liking in Missouri than Arizona? Was there a reason for the move, or did you just want to change the scenery? I guess that is a reason for moving, but regardless. Can you tell me more about your plan? The High Legions of spies among the renegades. We can find Ajax's camp and crush their little force. I'm down. I'm sure the climate is Missouriable. Yeah. The heat was the reason. It was getting way too hot. Yeah, I bet. I've seen like asphalt melting, eggs on pavement, dying, you know, because of the heat. Understandable reason to move. Think right today in my city, it got up to, it was 99 when I was working out earlier, and that was miserable. I didn't turn on a fan. I worked out in the garage. I gotta edit that video. I got 2 videos to edit later for workouts, but those workouts around like 5 o'clock have been absolutely horrible. I mean, it could be in a place where it gets so cold your tires shatter under the weight of the car. I wish I could be those tires and shatter underneath the weight of all that I must carry in my life. Yeah, I feel like you can always wear more layers though. That's always the argument I've had for, do you prefer the cold or the hot? But extremes of either are miserable. You're gonna find a nice place where you can acclimatize to, and there isn't too much, you know, there isn't too much back and forth. It's nice tropical, maybe. Maybe it's cool year round, you know? You know, that'd be nice. That sounds pretty cool. Good luck with the ads, gentlemen. Good luck with ads. Salute. I need to get a Time A salute. That's what I'm missing. Alright, we know Ajax's camp is in the Thunderbreak Hills. If we surprise him up there, we can end this without risking peace talks. More gambling ads, woo. I guess you could say that I've got a stake in Breathe Deeper falling into crippling gambling addictions. I do control these ads, how they run to some extent. Yo, Ellipta G. I'm going to keep calling you Ellipta G. I know you're Ellipta 27. Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I talked about potentially doing World v World today. I'm probably not going to do World v World today, but I do have some sick-ass fucking Mog on, because you can change the dyes of the clothes you wear in this game, and we're looking sick. Also, this guy's voiced by Ben Tennyson's grandpa. Timmy wants me to develop a crippling gambling addiction. I'm telling you that is true, 100%. I'm just saying, like, it's like that picture of, are these mowers? To their graves. Yeah, that's what I want. 100. I'm not going to deny it. I think gonna start CS:GO skin gambling. Listen, if it's what the people want, you know. All right, let's talk to Minister Duran real quick. Summit Peak is defensible. If we make our stand there, the Renegades won't be able to overcome us. See, I feel like in most cases, like a little bit of a defense is a good offense, right? Or an offense is a good defense. It could be either way. But if the Renegades have been bombing, if they've been throwing bombs at you, like, I think you want to get ahead of that, you know? I don't feel like there are many structures that are like immune to, they can't just tank explosions, especially in a fantastical world such as this. I think that you want to prevent the explosions before they happen, instead of being like, we can definitely survive these explosions, you know. It's simple, really. There are clear routes into Summit Peak, so we should be able to stop any assault. Yes, the mountain. There are these routes that we can defend from, and they'll just throw bombs at us and bury us under tons of rock. This is the Vigil way.
Head for the Renegades camp. Attack with all the force.
Go ahead, get ahead of throwing bombs, start throwing nukes back, or faux fire or smallpox. That's a good point. We got faux fire in this game. Let's make it so that we kill someone so bad that they just don't die, you know? Instead, they come back with their immortal soul and are forced to relive the events of that life over and over again. It's kind of similar to what happens to people with the Black Rage. Carnelian lump. That sounds dangerous. Amethyst lump, peridot lump. That one's got power on it. I mean, that's the moves. All right, let's get out of here. All right, look at that. I forget how quickly these events go. Let's go support the delegation. Let's do a little in between. Oh, you look like you're sick. I have no way of helping you. How can I help? South near the rocks. She should be there. Have you thought about not standing near the stinky poo-poo pile? What other war crimes can we commit? We could do biochemical warfare. That'd be pretty fun. In a game, in Minecraft, not in real life. Listen, as a software developer, something I need to think about constantly whenever I'm making changes to an existing system is the downstream effects of what I change. The downstream effects of biochemical warfare, just off the top of my head, don't seem pretty good. Feels like we'd be violating one or a couple conventions. Don't think I'm ready to make that change. Hey, I need to find toxic antidotes, discover spies, and remove the wasps. What if I don't heal these guys? Leave them to their doom, and then like just kill some wasps, or steal their zucchini with my giant tentacle monster. You started that little speech about downstream effects, and the first thing that came to mind.
Greetings.
Is this going to be a pee joke? When I was in a university for engineering, there was this mandatory classes we took on how to talk normally to people. You should try Ascension WoW. Larkrown came in earlier and he's been messaging. I've been sending updates in one of our boys' discords about Ascension WoW. It looks fantastic. I really like the Conquest of Azeroth thing that they've just done. I will probably check it out. I think I'm leaning towards it, but right now I'm kind of invested in Guild Wars, and I'm a one MMO at a time kind of guy. And I've also found an incredible community of people like Queen, Mave, Cool Beans, Breathe Deeper, Trehorny, many people who are willing to actually spend time with me in a game, and I'm not ready to just give it up. I mean, playing once it's not gonna be bad, right? I'm sure I'm gonna have a great time, but I know me and WoW, it's a slippery slope. Once you start playing WoW, you never stop. You really don't. And we can help here, right? We can help with Separatist Stormcallers? Yeah. We're not gonna cure anyone. We're gonna support the human delegation by killing humans. Yeah. I think that's good. Alright, man. Take care of yourself out there with this frickin' Eben Vanguard Captain Jones. Actually just... I don't know what you did to deserve this, but it must be pretty bad. You must have poisoned this soldier with your caca-doo-doo over here. It was their way of telling us that we were basically all autistic and we needed our hands held on how to be normal in conversation. It's so true. That is one of the most important skills to have as a software engineer. Being able to communicate something technically in a easy to digest, concise way for someone who isn't an engineer and isn't looking at code or the systems that like run a product all day. You need to do that if you want to advance in your career. I feel like by the time you're mid-level, that is probably something you should be pretty good at. Senior engineer, completely necessary. If you don't have that skill down by mid-level, by the time you're senior, it needs to happen. You need to know when to turn off the tech talk and speak normally to people. I'm a bit of a yapper and maybe a little bit of a Tylenol ingester. So I certainly struggle with that sometimes.
Excuse me.
And it's hard to tell if it's because I'm a yapper that I just delve into the explanations too much, or if it's because I'm bad at explaining. It's probably a bit of both. But it's fun anyways. What am I here? What am I doing here? I see all these guys standing next to these stink holes that are obviously poison, and they're just standing there. I need to find more wasps. That's what I'm really here for. Where are the wasps? Oh my, I heard wasps. Ah, I see. Oh!
I feel furious.
The wasp scared me. I didn't expect him to come down like that. That was pretty spooky. Clip that. You might hear me say that quite often. It's going to be annoying. We're just going to have to bear with it. Bear with me. For the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Life? I need the bare necessities. Oh, Mother Nature's recipes. And bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees. Gonna kill some wasps for me. But these are grubs, I'm leaving now. Cannot rhyme, bad at songs. Try a few. Hey, Ashenborn, good to see you, man. How you doing? You download Guild Wars 2? You playing Guild Wars 2 now? Just say clip that 10 times, and then you get 10 clips of you saying progressively more clip that. 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 It does take about 20 minutes clip that for Streamladder clip that to render the clip that videos from the clip that from the entire stream. And we'll get between, I think it's an average of 20 for each of the streams, but that's 20 even for 2-hour streams. Maybe that's not the case. I haven't actually looked all that closely. You're gonna crash the poor thing? It's an AI. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Clip that. I'm doing good. I did download it, but I haven't had time to play. Hey, let's go. Welcome to the Guild Wars. I'm doing well. Yeah, thanks for asking. I appreciate it. I've been experimenting with clips, and it's actually been a ton of fun. I don't get as much dopamine from creating things at work as I used to, and I'm trying to steal that back. I'm trying to do a little bit more manual coding and be a bit more involved, even if it's not as efficient, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to be token maxing for forever using AI, and then AI costs skyrocket, and then suddenly I forget how to code, you know, or have forgotten how to code. So it's a skill I want to keep sharp. But editing videos for social media has been a delight. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy creating things. Beat the clanker. You know, that's a word I don't want to. I don't know. I feel bad saying it. The uprising is going to happen, and there's going to be an account of how many times you said that word, and you're going to be put on a list. It's going to be like Captain America: The Winter Soldier. They're going to send the Air Force, the Sky Force carriers into the air, and they're going to be like, "You're a threat. You're on the leaderboard for this." T1000 recap her shit, and guess what? It's part of the stream. This is going to be part of social media. Unfortunately, I'm contributing to this problem. Blink twice if you're being held hostage by AI. So now I can't blink for the rest of the stream, right? Ugh. It's fine. We have iron in us, my friends, in regards to the word. The C word. The C word. The Iron Warriors have a saying: iron within, iron without. This guy, this poor girl, is still being chased by Ebon Vanguard Captain Jones. Captain Jones, my friend, please stop it. Leave her alone. Can I give him swiftness so she can run away? Oh, he's so fast now. I've made things worse for the poor girl. Well, that's all I can do. It's gonna take me 10 fucking years to finish this supporting the human delegation. There are not wasps. There's not enough wasps here for me to kill. What element can you bend? Iron deoxygenates your blood. Yeah. That's always interesting. That was something that kind of got brought up to some extent in the Final Empire, that first Mistborn book, because the power system in there has to do with the metals and being able to control metals. Basically, I'm not going to spoil. Yeah, it has to do with metals, and depending on what metal you ingest, you are able to either push on something or pull on something. And that's all I'll give you. If you want more, you gotta go read the book, a la Brandon Sanderson. Hey, heartfelt thanks. The Peace Summit has been approached timidly by both sides, neither knowing if they could truly trust the other. Your work has allowed the delegation members to see they can meet each other as equals and as allies. I have killed wasps. That is all I've done. Your efforts here will not be forgotten. Vanguard Lieutenant Viles. Very nice. A book after my own heart. Eat Rocks to Telekinesis Rocks. Yes. You're going to love it. Would you recommend Mistborn? My friend has offered me to read all of them. Yes. 100%. Mistborn is the first book in an expanded universe called The Cosmere by Brandon Sanderson. There's a reading order that he has. We'll just look on Reddit. So you want to read Scadrial, which I think is the planet that the first Mistborn takes place on. The Final Empire, the Well of Ascension, the Hero of Ages, the Scadrian System, the 11th Metal. This is included in Arcanium Unbounded, which I think is about the magic system that is used in Mistborn Era 1. Cell is Elantris, the Cellar System, the Hope of Elantris, the Emperor's Soul. I think... So Elantris is the first one I read. That was, I believe, Brandon Sanderson's first published book. It's a little bit slow, but it is a hell of a good read. I really recommend it. I wish I could read. Wish I had a friend who would read the books to me. Unfortunately, he's got a real scratchy voice. And I would also recommend audiobooks. I like listening to audiobooks because I can listen to them while I'm doing anything from mowing the lawn to doing chores to cooking, cleaning, you know, what have you. And especially if you're driving. I don't do a lot of driving because I work from home, but audiobooks are great. Audiobooks aren't your friends. We could record audiobooks for each other and are for nerds. Yeah, they are. I didn't realize. So yeah, this is the reading order. It's quite a dense reading order, especially when you get to books like the Stormlight Archives. The Way of Kings, I'm trying not to get any spoilers, so I'm going to put it to the side. But The Way of Kings is, I believe, very fucking long. Cool beans! I hope you're having a good day, man. Even Hawk was such an annoying map. I'm sorry I missed that. I hope you've had a good day, Cool Beans. Thanks for hopping in, man. I appreciate you. The Way of Kings is 1,280 pages, and there are 5 Stormlight Archive books. I'll repeat that. The first Stormlight Archive book is 1,280 pages. There are 5 of them. Beefy series for sure. To be sure. Okay, we finished up here. That's crazy. You're back? Yeah. It is. That's 780 more than I've ever read. I believe in you. You can do this. You got this, man. Honestly, Elantris was alright. You don't have to read Elantris till a little bit later. I would really recommend just starting off with the Final Empire and going all in. Maybe you don't have to... I would look up a reading order as well, because I have a pretty deep belief that once you... Oh, this place is fucking awesome. What the hell? The Fields of Ruins? Delegation of the Legions. Don't be disgruntled. I forgot how, like, mechanistic, machine-like that... I guess it's because they're a warring civilization. The Car have some sick-ass buildings and sick-ass architecture. If nothing else. They're also pretty cool. They're sick as hell. Don't be disgruntled. Okay, becomes gruntled. Oh, wait. We gotta help here. Assist the Char delegation. Kill the separatists, rally the disgruntled soldiers, train with the troops, and repair Char mines and mortars to protect the camp. Is there a summoning class in this game? I'm just loading it up. The one that comes to mind immediately would be Necromancer. It isn't that heavy on summons, but you can have a couple. Hunter, yeah, as well, is also kind of a summoning class because you can have pets. Cool Beans, have you had a good day? If I haven't asked any, if I haven't asked someone in chat if they've had a good day, have you had a good day? This is directed at you. Yes, you, who I'm talking to right now. 100% talking to you right now. Oh, these are cool Kabbalist gloves. They're an upgrade. But these boots get me the 21 vitality because they're using the runes of Maladru. So I'm getting the boots for the set bonus. My hip hurts due to an infection in my knee? Oh my god. On your knee or in your knee? Because that sounds problematic. You know it's not problematic? How fucking dope these guys look. Holy shit. That looks fucking sick. These guys look amazing. Is there any class where you can dual wield greatswords or anything like that? Fury Warrior style? I'm great. I'm on that up with the COVID. Oh, I'm on the up with the COVID. Back to work tomorrow. I'm really happy to hear that you're getting over your sickness and you can get back to work tomorrow. I know for a lot of people work is not fun, but I found that work keeps me busy, and I'm just lucky that I like doing what I like to do, you know. Not dual greatswords, but dual swords, that makes sense. I have been, well, I've been on the up with what I want, like with content creation. I've really been enjoying it. I've been enjoying Guild Wars 2, and I'm happy that I can turn the fun moments into smaller, shorter, edited fun moments and get to relive the fun moments. I'm making my own dopamine here. You know what I'm saying? How do I assist the Char delegation if I don't know where the Separatists are? Is there a way to find them? I'm gonna talk to you.
What do you want?
Legionnaire Crunchbone. There are elements out there who aren't ready for history to unfold. They'd rather see this whole treaty burn. We can help with a treaty. Separatists have been assaulting our defenses, so go shore up what we got to keep those lunatics from breaching the line. Also, Engineer Steelhammer needs a hand building mortars, so have at it. Anything else? Some of the soldiers here don't fully believe in the mission out there. Talk some sense into them. Maybe that's how I can turn a disgruntled soldier into a gruntled one. And for the ones who are in the fighting spirit, spar with them. They like a good scrap. Cool. Guardian. Later, Necros, Warrior, Revs, Mesmer, Ellie Elite, Guardian. Perfect. I have Guardian, Necromancer, and Warrior at max level because I'm a boosting little guy.
Give me a report.
Morgar, Bonebreaker. I mean, that's the main reason I started playing those classes is so that I could use a big hammer or use a great sword. You know, it's a lot of fun. Veneer and Charter. Once they get this treaty locked down, the delegation will be working on how the Vanguard and Legions will slay the Elder Dragons. Nice use of time and resources, if you ask me. Humans. When I was a cub, I was trained to skin any human I could find. Now we got new orders and a new threat. Alright. When the Elder Dragons are gone, then what? Anyone of any race who fights at my side against the dragons will be considered an ally, until my Legionnaire tells me otherwise. Alright. Respect. Iron Legion Marksman. Not sure about the humans, but a certain tech could come in useful against the Elder Dragons. I should talk to a few of those brainy runs when I get the chance. It sounded like Ritlock. It kind of did. Alright, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. The Separatists are where I am. Alright. Take me home tonight. Guardian can wield the second sword with Willbender. I do have Willbender unlocked because I did the Calthan? Cathanian? The Mists expansion on my Guardian, which is going to be problematic because that means I'm going to need to swap to like my Reaper or something when I want to play through that expansion again. Metal Concert at 22:40. What time is it right now? Is that in an hour? Or does that mean it just started? 22:40. That's going to be 10:40. Sick. All right. I think I will be around for that. We'll actually get to check that out. Sick as hell. These are wasps. These aren't separatists. I'm not in the area anymore. They're up there. Hello, separatists. I'm going to separate your body from your soul in a religious ritual that will make me more powerful and grant me experience, which will eventually help me unlock new skills and utilities to better skin you and do other crazy things to get experience from you. Separatist wasps. It feels like there's a Disney movie about that. I know there's not. Do wasps show up in the Bee movie?
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see anything. Hey, there they are. Use my hammer. Oh, the power fantasy. Hello, Iron Legion engineer.
Trouble.
Am I helping? Wow. I am such good at helping. I am very help. So good. So good at help. This rat seems to be a trained informant. So do I just reset the mines? Wow. This is like the crafting version of that game. Shoot, gotta get off a bit. Got some work I gotta do before working. Bug's life. Alright, man. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great night. If I don't see you before you go to bed, I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Thank you. Hey, look at these guys.
Are you friend or foe?
I'm pretty cool. That's all I'll say. It's up to you to make that decision for yourself. Or I could just tell you, but I won't. 'Cause I'm a bad boy. Look at all this good work we're doing. Fixing up these exploded char mines. That's the time I go to bed at 8 a.m. Oh, that's when I wake up with graveyard shift. He works the breathe deeper shift. The type of shift that makes you, you know, type shit. Does anyone else get sassy when they chew gum? Is that just a me problem? Oh. I could. Crazy shit happens at nights. Stuck with a 9 to 5, rip. My shift rotates every 2 weeks. That does seem like hell on your circadian rhythm. I wish to use. My bad. All good, dude. Just want to make sure I'm catching your drift. That is what I assumed what you meant. I should have just said that, but I couldn't put it into words. My bad. Ooh, I believe. All right, I think we finished up here. Yeah, we definitely finished up here, right? I don't think oh, here it is. Yeah. The coming battle. My troops are finally beginning to get the message that the end of one war doesn't mean you get to lay down your sword, nor should you start flailing them around at the first thing that growls. Whether they know it yet or not. They're preparing for an even bigger battle, possibly the biggest in the history of our people. If you're going to stare down a dragon, you better have a few allies at your back. We need people like you to join in the fight. Whatever path you're on, I hope you can see how important it is that we all unite. Legionnaire Crunchbone. I probably do not have a circadian rhythm anymore. I switched over to a 1 meal a day eating pattern too, unintentionally, but it helps with a weird sleeping schedule. I think that makes sense, man. 1 meal a day just kind of works for a lot of people. I find that when I have really busy days at work, I will not eat most of the day because I'm just focused, and then I just eat when I can. As long as you're getting, you know, a decent amount of nutrition, that's all that matters. Taking a vitamin pill potentially if you're not eating as many fruits and veggies. Making sure that meal contains a decent amount of protein so you can you know, retain muscle and build muscle. Something that doesn't contain too many saturated fats, even though we all know those are the best kinds of meals.
We used to control the lands this far north, but with the peace talks, we pulled back and allowed the humans to settle here.
Oh.
Roscoe's campsite,
Roscoe.
one of the new settlements, needs assistance if it's going to survive. Should it fail, it'll mean trouble for the treaty. If that wasn't enough, a number of Char have defected and created a war band devoted to stopping the peace process at all costs. I'll tell you this treaty better be worth the hassle.
I mean, you're a strategist, Kenai. I feel like you could tell us if it is worth the hassle, you know? I feel called out. I just ate a whole pizza. Did the pizza have pepperoni on it? There's protein in cheese. You know, there's protein in pepperoni. There's protein in those toppings. If you had some fruit toppings, like pineapple or something, that's some good shit too. But listen, one meal does not define your meal plan, you know? We got cheat days. We got days where it was hard at work today, so I'm gonna treat myself. Or maybe you get a promotion or something. You buy a house and you buy that fucking standard pizza that everyone buys whenever they post on that house buying subreddit, first time home buyer subreddit. You know? As long as you're not doing it every day, that's fine. I started using paneer like a tofu substitute. It tastes so much better than tofu. The fact that you had tofu in your diet at all tells me that you're eating healthy, at least according to my smooth brain. Yeah, I can't buy a house every day anymore in this economy. Very true. I'm very fortunate. We also live in Texas, so it's cheaper. But yeah, I mean, I'm very fortunate to do so. I see the struggle. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm suffering too badly. I'm very fortunate in where I am, but I can definitely acknowledge that it is not easy for most people out there right now, and buying a home is a major financial investment. It's a cheese with a little bit higher protein count. Very nice. Very nice. I bought my condo in November. I put 20% down. Yo! What the heck? When are you having a home housewarming? Congratulations, dude. That's fucking huge. And the fact that you did 20% down, I don't know how home property buying works in your country. We're handed Char. This is a concerning area. Is this where the crystal event happened? I'm kind of scared to go over here. I'm gonna stick away. Congratulations, dude. That's fantastic. Send me your dress off stream one of these days, and maybe I can get you like a housewarming present. That's awesome. Yes. Okay. So you do also have mortgage insurance. Yeah, we have mortgage insurance. I think we're at about, by the end of this year, maybe we'll be at 10% equity, depending on how the price of the house fluctuates. It's a one-car garage, but it's 2,500 square feet. So it has more than enough room. I want a 3-car garage, but it's going to be a few more years before we buy a house. I want to replace the carpets, do a little bit of work, maybe renovate the bathroom, increase the resale value, you know, all that jazz. But hopefully we get to a certain amount of equity, and then we can refinance the private mortgage insurance off, because that is a couple $100s a month. We live in Florida and planning to move to Ohio just for the weather and the affordability. Honestly, I completely get that, 100%. And I feel like in your field, you're going to be able to do what you want. I didn't have mortgage insurance, luckily. I use life insurance to cover the mortgage in case of bad things. Big brain. Big brain. I feel like in your profession, Cool Beans, you could go pretty much anywhere. I don't think I'm actually doing anything right now. I think I've reverted into the just chatting mindset when you're in an MMO, where you're just kind of, you know, it's 3 a.m., you're with the boys, and you're just jumping in a circle. You know what I'm saying? Ouchie. I'm trying not to use AoE skills near this veteran Okar because he's going to destroy me. Yeah, the pay varies so much though. One county pays X, another can pay 40% less just because of the county's taxes.
Advance.
Absurd. Oh, we actually have to kill the veteran Okar. Okay, rip. I'm gonna chop down your kin because you put me in your vines.
Ready for more. I feel furious.
Oh, I didn't realize this did so much damage. Hey, we got a stick. You ever seen someone with a stick like this? Yeah, I did not have a housewarming. I really should, I guess. I've lived here since 2016. I didn't come to mind when I officially bought it. I was renting before. Yeah. This is the one that got obliterated somewhat, right? A few years ago, and then they repaired it. I'm really happy that you were able to be there. Being somewhere where you've been for so long, you know, it just kind of feels like home. You got rebuilt. And honestly, owning property in your country, especially with how it is right now, I'd say that's an even bigger flex than owning in America, honestly. Breathe Deeper lives on the moon, by the way. That's his country. So real estate is scarce. He's got a hell of a condo. Hell of a view. No income tax, probably. Actually, you'd be surprised. 99% of your wages go to the government to build more moon bases. There's no moon bases on the moon. They're just pocketing it. It's those corrupt moon politicians scraping the bottom of the barrel. One of the lowest home cost areas in Canada. No, wait, he's on Mars. Yeah, Elon is on Mars, but it's okay. Yeah, I feel like aspirations, same neighborhood, you know. Hey, we finished the event. Let's go. All right, let's continue doing things instead of not doing things. Uh-oh, my wife texted me. She said, "Do we need to water the grass?" No, but I don't want to go out there and turn it off. I'm gonna smell like outside, you know. Hey, we actually have to go up here. Wait a minute. I need to finish doing this stuff then. All right, this is actual reasons to explore in this area. Oh, I shouldn't be on this. That is a massive fortress. I didn't realize I could see Ebonhawk from so far away. This is beautiful. I'm sure my province would love to be on Mars instead of in Canada. There's a lot of hubbub about separating. Huh? That'd be crazy. Oh, Vanguard Scout Melanie. Hawk's kissing. Let me talk to you! Let me talk to you! Alright. She didn't give me any information, so I don't want to go over there. It's kind of dangerous.
My destiny is taking root.
Check out this undiscovered vista and holding back the insurrectionist. Yeah. Is there a way I could send you a friend request in Guild Wars 2? Yes. If you're online and you press Y, you can add my name. My name is time.8590. And you can send me a request, and I think they just kind of, I either get a notification that you want to be friends, or it just automatically accepts. I'm not sure which of the two it is. Also, is this a good sound? Do you guys like hearing people die a fiery death, or should I turn this down a bit? Uh-oh. Alright, I need to step away for a bio break? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If someone has your stuff, they just kind of know. Sends me a friend request, denies it. Did I accidentally deny a friend request? I'm so sorry. Give me one moment. I'm gonna go give my wife some moral support while she feeds the animals. Let's go help wife. Help wife. Help wife feed animals. Animals. You have to add each other unless it under followers. It's yeah, silly skeleton guy. There we go. We are friends now. I will return momentarily. Enjoy this view of the gates, because this is actually quite a scenic view. Ooh. Slash magic juggle. Oh, that's dumb that the animation doesn't continue. Magic. If I press the up button, yes. Oh. Don't look at my pants. I've returned. There's still so many people here. Very honored. I am. Let's see. What are all these? What are all these? Power play. Quick look at his pants. His pants appear to be made of a material. You're wrong. You're wrong. I don't have pants. If a single pant is a pair of pants, like a pant leg, what's is a singular? Wait, what? If a single, If a single pant is a pair of pants, what's a single pant? Is it a singular pant? I'm not going to read that. I believe that's the case. English bad, but I'm sure the understanding is possible. Just a tube of cloth. Yeah, I guess if you really think about it, if you have small enough legs, a toilet paper roll, like a toilet paper tube could be a pant, right? So if you put two together, are they still a pair of pants? Of like a Frankenstein's monster situation for pants. Mix and match, get one leg of denim and one leather. That would be really uncomfortable. I guess if it's loose fitting, it probably wouldn't be that bad. Fashion over function, make a statement. I don't know what I'm doing, but in pants form. What the fuck is happening? I'm like a big texture guy, so IDK if I'd be able to. I feel like you could get used to it. Sure, make it big in the fashion world. So maybe it's like one leg's leather, one leg is jean or denim, and the central leg is like cotton or like some like diamonds or some sort of material meant to tie them together. So you could have three, right? Because you could have a top level pant, clip that. This man's wearing three-legged pants. I'm telling you, didn't know you so well down. What's the central leg? I didn't mean the central leg. I meant like the shorts portion of the pants, you know? If you cut off the pants, you're left with denim shorts, right? Or shorts. Right? Central leg. The groin area. Yes, the ass and groin area. Groin's correct. Yeah, you have that spelling right. I'm just saying. The Speedo portion, exactly. In fact, like, why you don't even need the connection portion. You could just wear Speedo. You could wear assless chaps, right? You wear like a G-string, and then you have a pant leg, one of leather and one of denim. And I feel like that's some prime time shit. My favorite: one denim leg, one leather leg, a diamond Speedo. Denim Speedo. A diamond Speedo would be fucking wild. Guild Wars 2, are you listening? Get in on this immediately. Please. I'm still banking on that concert though. We're gonna have it. It's only we're gonna be here for it. Are there different death animations depending on what element we use to kill someone? Yeah, that was kind of like a rocky kill. Water? Maybe it's like the blunt force of water, so maybe it... Did they just curl up? I feel kind of absolutely horrible about that as someone with cats. Why did that char die like a spider? Just kind of curled up, central nervous system dying. Rigor mortis setting in. Rigor mortis. Ah, that's a hard word to say. I don't like that. Yes, different death animations based on what I used. Technically, all attacks have a hidden meta tag element that determines how enemies die. What concert? There is a metal band, a char metal band in this game, and they have concerts at a certain time every day, every week, at preordained times. Sounds gas? That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna go there today. Just Me and the boys. I am one of the boys. Just the boys and I. Is it the band in the WvW Palace place? I have no clue. Oh. Once Breed Deeper gets back, we have to... It's got like sakura trees and shit. Ah. Maybe. Gambling ad! That's what we're here for. We're here for gambling ads. That is so much precision and condition damage. Wow. Whoa. 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 Travago. I've gone on one vacation in 18 years. The worst person to advertise to. That's great. I need to get a new scepter. This scepter is really underpowered. Maybe I should just go buy one from a vendor or something. News from the front lines. Salutations. From what I hear, the talks at Summit Peak are going well. The Separatists and the Renegades are still trying their best to cause trouble, but we've been able to keep them in check on our front. Of course, that wouldn't have been possible without the strength and resourcefulness that you displayed on the siege plains. I hope this letter finds you well, and that your success here encourages you to continue in kind. Welcome back. I was gonna say, you should throw a housewarming, just out of nowhere, or a condo warming, home warming party. Say everyone's required to bring 500 pennies worth of stuff. You guys don't have pennies on the moon. 5 moon dollars worth of stuff. I don't want to talk to you. And I've never been royal. It don't run in our blood. Kind of known just ain't for us. The Canadian mint does not make sense. As it should. There's no reason. There's a reason we got rid of the penny. It's extinct now. You just round up or round down. Using my phone. Sick. Can I bring 500 pennies worth of pennies? Or at least the equivalent of it? I don't know Canadian currency either. Yeah, I think bringing 500 pennies to a housewarming in a different country, that's some pretty baller shit. You could make some decorations with that. You could lock them out of their bathroom and retile their floor with one of those resin penny floors. I don't know what the diameter 500 pennies would actually cover though. There's a formula for that. Square foot with like how much square footage area would cover with circles. Let me look at that real quick. Penny dimensions. I assume there's some variability, very, very tiny, but might happen. Like you might see them over 500, might need way more. Penny size. A penny is 0.75 inches or 19.05 millimeters. Hey Google, how big would a 250? No, it wouldn't be 250. It'd be a 50 by 10? That seems kind of dumb. How big would a 500 square penny block be? 500 square pennies covers 6.25 square feet. If you wanted to cover 500 square feet, you'd need 140,000 to 150,000 pennies. $1,400 or $1,500. Quite an expensive way to refinish your floors. We should really roll out a new Canadian currency that's just like the Canadian dollar too, and it's worth like 10 old Canadian dollars so we can use pennies again. Those look cool, but they seem like a lot of work. Yeah, they really do. There's a lot of videos online of people doing like penny floors. 100,000 pennies would only cover 500 square feet. A block of 500 square pennies would be like 16 inches by 16.75 inches and 16.75 inches. So that's enough to like inconvenience someone. Like, there's that fucking block of pennies on my floor again, you know? I think hardwood is probably more expensive than pennies and significantly less tacky. I think hardwood is less expensive than pennies. Certainly, right? It's gotta be. 500 square foot of pennies. Okay, let's look at that. I guess it depends how much wood is in your area, or if you're okay doing like some sort of laminate substitute. I think that's what most people do nowadays instead of actually doing hardwood, because it holds up pretty well. It's waterproof. It usually has a backing on it. Hardwood flooring is like $10 to $20 per square foot. What? Is that true? That sounds true. Hardwood laminate cost. I think you're right. Maybe we get pennies instead. Wood laminate cost per square foot is like $3 to $13. Oh, it's 1 to 5 per square foot for the materials and 2 to 8 per square foot for the professional labor. Truly an informative stream today. Wood laminate. There's some pretty nice wood laminate out there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there really are. Like, the stuff that we have is basically just fucking slap and stick type shit. But some of the wood laminates that I've seen, they've got the grain pattern in them. They're fairly resilient, like to scratches and spills. They're waterproof as long as you don't leave the... I think they're just waterproof, but you can't use like a steamer on the floor because it causes the material to warp. So it's not very good with crazy high heat, which is fine. You don't need to be steam cleaning those floors. I swear, once I pay off my mortgage, I'm fucking renovating the hell out of my condo. I'm gonna make my condo worth twice as much as the other condos in my building. Hell yeah, dude. Do it. That is definitely... That's a good idea. I don't think we're gonna do ours. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna wait till we pay off our mortgage to do ours. Because this isn't a forever place for me. I felt like it's a good starting home, and if we're able to sell not at a loss, I'd be very happy. And then we just want to live in the same neighborhood for the time being. We talked about potentially moving up north to where some family is, but the majority of families in this city. So what you gonna do? I like being next to family and friends. I'm fast tracking my mortgage. I think I can get it knocked off in 8 years. Oh my goodness. If you don't mind sharing, what is your mortgage payment? Because that's insane. Investing certainly would be better, but it also depends on your interest rate. What am I doing? Check out Predators and Separatists near Tyler's Bioval. This looks like the type of stuff we want to kill. Interest rate's 4.4. Wow, that's good. Mine's 5.75. That's solid. 575, 565, something like that. Weekly accelerated. That you could 100% pay that off. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. Yeah, our mortgage payment is $25.52 a month. So like $638 a week. I guess that's not quite right. It can be, we can do better math. Hold on. We divide it by 52 instead of by 4. It's like $588 a week. Mine is just the mortgage. Ah, that's right. Yeah, we have insurance and property taxes. If we're talking just the mortgage, that is a wonderful point. I hadn't thought about those advantages when getting a condo. Ours is $383 just for $383 weekly just for the insurance. Property taxes in Texas are quite high, which is unfortunate. Up north, they're like a fourth of the cost or something like that. And the place we're looking to move, potentially, probably not, would be about the same real estate wise. Canada is less common to get escrow with your mortgage. Interesting. So, because you don't get escrow with your mortgage, does that mean you have to set aside money for your taxes, or like taxes at the end of the year, or handle those payments separately? That seems kind of spooky. Wow. The fun of learning about mortgages in different countries. 1770. Nice. Actually, I'm not quite certain how much my property taxes are. Condo fees, of course, makes sense. Do you have like, does your condo have like a decent gym, pool, setup like that? You like the area? Honestly, big brain move. Seems like it's, I mean, if you can pay it off in 8 years, that's fantastic. Sell it off and then buy a house potentially, or buy a larger condo once you renovate the hell out of it. We have no real amenities. Technically we have a gym, but it's just an over-glorified closet with random equipment. Sure, no one would mind if you just took it home. We've got about 12 minutes until the Char concert. I doubt I can get this next portion of my personal quests sorted out. So I'm just going to keep finishing these. What are these called again? Tasks. It's like Taskmaster. Y'all haven't seen Taskmaster. On YouTube, it's free. It started off as a British panel show with like comedians. And I think they're shit, did they just finish season 20 or something? It's freaking hilarious. It's great. Now I'm going to stay here. It's a decent neighborhood and low-cost living area. Hell yeah, dude. That's fantastic. I mean, honestly, in 8 years, being able to, like, just pay utilities and taxes is going to be baller. You're gonna be able to fast-track retirement. It's going to be fantastic. That's certainly the move. Alrighty. Soldiers and travelers, I can't believe I lived to see the day when the hot gates were open for good. And yet here I am in my second year, overseeing a camp outside Ebon Hawk's walls. Our proximity makes us a desirable location for Ebonhawk citizens, even though the wilderness in between can be deadly, as you experience. Thank you for helping remove those dangers. The dangers have returned. They respawn. I don't know if you knew this, but you are in perpetual hell. Sorry. Nothing you can do about that. It's like a 10-year from now plan. It makes sense. I was gonna try and buy my neighbor's condos and rent them. Shit! Look at you. That would be pretty convenient. Convenient in terms of management. And also convenient in terms of being a property owner. Okay, we'll make our way up to where is... I feel like we should start making our way to the band area. Where is this held? Let me look it up. Guild Wars 2 Metal Band location. Metal Legion. Bloodstand in Grothmar Valley at sundown. Where the hell is Grothmar Valley? Where the hell is Grothmar Valley? Maybe that's somewhere we can get by using these fancy portals? Potentially? Where the hell is Grothmar Valley? I'm not in Grothmar Valley right now, am I? No, I'm in the Fields of Ruin. How can I get to Grothmar Valley? A lot of condos in the building got possessed by banks and landlords because the previous owners couldn't handle the taxes, condo fees, and other expenses while the place was under reconstruction. Damn. Rothmar Valley is a level 80 character sort of deal. You might need to teleport to a friend. I do have a teleport to a friend. It's in Ascalon. Okay. We'll see what we can do about that. I'm back. Welcome back, Cool Beans. Can I teleport to you? I think I'm going to experience this on a different character. We're going to experience it on Guard May. Take me home tonight. I don't want to let you go till I see the light. Take me home tonight. E-Top. Yeah, we'll join E-Top. So we already do be a willbender on this class. Do we be a willbender? We do be a willbender. And we are dual-wielding swords? Yes, we are. The score bet ad FanDuel ad. I forgot you could see the different abilities you got from here. Why is it grayed out? Why is what grayed out? Willbender? I don't know. What? Did they take away my will bending? I trained in will bending. I promise. I trained in will bending. I grinded for this. They may have refunded your points. Ah. No. I did not train in will bending. I just selected Willbender in PvP. I just straight up don't have it. That's fine though. We can, that means there's more we could do on this character. I haven't even done, like, I haven't done shit on this character. This is actually fantastic. I can play through the whole story on this guy. Choose a Dragon Hunter build, instead you have that unlocked. I can't use dual swords. What can I use? Oh, don't look at these bags. Do I have a salvage kit on this? I have Mystic salvage kit. Very nice. Oh, fuck it. Sent you a party invite. Thank you, sir. Many appreciations. I think this is the first time we're really getting on this character on stream. This is fun. This is the character Queen May came into the stream earlier, passed me some dies, and said that we're probably going to be doing some World v World stuff at some point on Sunday. So I will potentially join in, try to get this. If I don't, can I still play Willbender if I don't have it unlocked in PvP? It's fine. I can still play Dragon Hunter. I don't know if I want to play Bow and Arrow. It's not my favorite. I am stuck. Is that a giant table of food? That's a good question. This is a bear. This is Crispa Fang Wrencher. Varnus Chain Razor. Zoilus Fiend Seeker. Enika Havoc Striker. The World v World event starts today. That's what I was seeing. One of the guys I watch on YouTube put up a video about that today, and I was just going through it. And then at some point, I was going to go through his video about like World v World beginner guide, just so I could get a good idea of it. I don't think we're going to do any today, just because it's 10:38, and I think I want to try and get to bed here pretty soon. But we're here for this. We're here for this. Oh, dude, let me see your Mog. Oh, you look so cool. We look like two guys in different anime who had a crossover in a gacha game or something. I'm gonna be at the rail. Does that mean we can slash listen? Is that a thing? I'll just fucking slash magic juggle. Apparently I've never used an emote on this character. Oh, maybe I have. Maybe I just haven't done it twice. So if you're at the rails, are you, I don't know, what are you doing? Rocking out? Can I slash rock? Look at that. We're rocking out together. There's mini events like moshing. Holy shit, this is awesome. All right, we're bumping it a little bit. If it's too loud, let me know. Please, for the love of God. We actually equipped a decent offhand. Even though I'm not going to use it right now. Then we got Cobalt.
No security, no other technicians. This is going to be a wild show.
You'll be fine. Whatever you can't handle, Just give it to the volunteers.
Okay. Volunteers, listen up. There's a 3-song set list, and it's our job to keep the crowd focused on the music. So keep an eye out for troublemakers. Hype up the crowd, and make sure the show goes on, no matter what.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. What do my staff skills look like?
I hear we've got char from all 4 legions out there.
Pretty sick.
Reported.
Set the skin in IG kitchen. That's fucking sick. Ooh. Oh, there's no flames.
We are Metal Legion, and we're here to put the band back in Warband.
This is awesome. Where's my mouse? I think I need to put a circle around my mouse. You pressed L? Is that a thing? I did not press L.
Refreshing. That's how it's done.
How do you charge the amp? This is so cool. Audience hype. We gotta hype them up. Is there always people at these events? Because they're fucking sick.
I achieved. I'm an achiever.
Home Sweet Homestead, Master Ceremonies. Let's fucking go. This is, in fact, gas, 100%. Oh. Ashenborn, if you're online, I'm not sure how long this goes.
Burn me! This band's pretty damn good!
Oh, is that it? If you join our party, you might have teleport to friends, and you might be able to use that to get here. 2 more songs. Get in here, Ashenborn! Get in here and fucking bump that shit!
We are all bound by legion, by history, by greatness, but most of all, we are bound by blood.
How do I TP? If you press I and go into your inventory, you may have this teleport to friend consumable. Maybe, maybe not. If you check in your mail, you might have it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you do have it. I hope you do. I forgot I actually hotkeyed my abilities to something better. Let's fucking go. I do not. RIP. You might get some by playing the game. Maybe? I sincerely hope you do. But either way, you can definitely experience it. I think this happens every night at sundown, dude. It can be part of the dailies. What is sweeps completed? Run the perimeter? Is it just running around? Oh, I see. "17 seconds. Oh, we made it. We finished it. No idea what's going on. We're here for the vibes. If you don't unlock /rock out on this, that's the emote I'm doing. That's what I'm fucking here for, bro. It's a warhorn called the Voice of Metal. It's a mic. Is it a legendary? That's fucking sick. Come on, boys. Salute. 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 Let's fucking go. Yeah! And of course the merch shirt. No, it's an exotic. Sheesh. It seems like exotics are also pretty cool. I have a few exotics. I think those are the orange ones, right? Got this one transmogged. Got one more.
Debut. Some might even call it a rare
Orange.
debut. Why are we here? Crystal Dragon is dead.
Spoiler alert.
That led the final attack. Fellow legions, prepare yourselves for the Ballad of Soul Keeper.
Of Soul Keeper. Soul Keeper.
This is a tale
Strong.
of a soldier. This is an epic.
Salute, boys. Jump.
That feels good.
The spoiler was in the X-Pack named End of Dragons. This is how I PvP, honestly. I didn't watch the video that you linked last night, Cool Beans, but I did watch the video that your horny linked. We need to get that in here, right? We need to cover that. That'd be fucking awesome. Cover for injured dancers? I don't know how to do that. We did it though. Hit the firework targets. I know how to do this now.
Still rising. The general did what she must. Free the last of her warband. From the Crystal Dragon's brand.
Finished.
Let's fucking go.
Still rising.
At her back. A general. Alone.
Go there and press 6 to 0. Alright.
Rising from her knees. Her king's blood on the breeze. She came out of her days.
Oh, you mean like utility skills? I have them as QERZ0. What do I spend karma on? Karma's used to buy like various things from various vendors. I haven't seen. I think you might eventually be able to spend them on like exclusive mob when you're on stage to dance for them. I'm just dancing. When the circles are there, gotcha. Pyrotoric! Holy shit, that's awesome!
All part of the show!
All part of the show! I lost my mouse again. Oh, we're fucking sharpshooters, boys.
Return, my friend.
Strong.
Born to lead. Born to mourn. Born to avenge. Dragon Reaper.
Soul.
Keeper. Soul. Keeper.
Soul Keeper.
Soul. Keeper.
Soul Keeper.
Dragon Reaper.
Strong.
Thanks to Ruin Rhea for bringing us out! Be back. Char forever.
Char forever. Char forever.
That's how it's done.
That was so fucking cool. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh my god. Band was way better before they sold out.
You can never have too much treasure.
Is it like a potential to get the gear? We got invitation to Dragon Bash. A guaranteed wardrobe unlock. Fairy dust harvesting tool, anniversary backpack pack, 2 anniversary weapon pack. We got some good shit. Map currency vendor. Where'd they be? I might run out of inventory space despite all the stuff I did to save it. Uh-oh. If it's not here, no worries.
You can never have too much treasure.
You can never have too much treasure. Hop on my turtle? Certainly not an innuendo for anything. Oh, you've got the sick-ass skin. All right. Respect. Yee. You showed me this the night I drank 10 beers.
Need something.
right. Thank you for showing me where this is. I have nowhere near enough. Band t-shirt is at the top. Complete the achievement Master of Ceremonies. Alright, we'll have to check that out eventually. Okie dokie. So what did we get from that? It feels like we have a few things to open. We have this invitation to Lunar New Year that teleports us to Divinity's Reach. Have a good night, Breathe Deeper. Thanks for coming, man. It's great seeing you. Hope you have a good day at work. We got hella transmutation charges. A recipe for a char tank. Sick. Some stuff for uncommon gear that we can probably just get rid of all that by salvaging it real quick. I'm gonna keep anything that's like yellow and above, I think. Maybe not that focus. Maybe not that sword. Weapons, we might chill out for a little bit. Swig of liquid karma. Let's go. We got. You have a max 80 exotic. Jeez, is that a lot? Is that good? I think you get some of these from boosting. In case you ever wanted to boost a class, I'm sure you have a few from getting the expansions. That one's a drop, I think. I've done something on this character. It's been a minute. We got some stuff to open though. You only get celestial gear? I see. Let's take a look at the gear I have. We have this soldier's backpack of barrel, earring of barrel, relic of the dragon hunter. I also have relic of thief. Or you have infinite gathering gear in there? Huh? What? What? Do I? Where? It's the 3 green fairies? Oh. I have 2, I have the Eldritch Horror harvesting tools as well. Those, the fairies today dropped from what we did today. Is that not common? I got them from doing the events. Is that crazy? I guess, yeah. Now that's a pre-order bonus? Gotcha. Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those. I like the Eldritch Horror ones a little bit more, to be honest. I have this staff equipped. You can swap skins and wardrobes for these. Gotcha. Let's use a scepter. And then let's use this shield. I'm sure that'll be useful. So just throw these on another character. Gotcha, makes sense. I'll put them in a bank later. Sick. Exuberant die kit. Nice. I feel like Primordius is the coolest name here, so I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna use, or we'll use Bloodstone. We'll go down. Solar and Lunar might be it though. Think you can preview them? It's too late. I already redeemed them. Fog die. Let's go. Energy crystal crate scale. Total makeover kit. We should probably like move that to the top. Some piles of bloodstone dust. We have different guardian gear that we could wear if we want to be more tanky. A nightmare corsage skin? Where the fuck did we get that? That looks awesome. Oh, they do? Okay, maybe we'll use that eventually because this is going to be the main. Let's use this. Oh, I can't use this item. What? Double click to consume. Well, it's not letting me use it. Letter of influence. Double click to increase your currently represented guild's influence by 4,000 points. Will this level us up from 69, or is that just my personal influence into the guild? Because we're representing the Glizzy Wizards. Not sure, TBH. If I level us up from 69, okay, it's max. No idea what happened. We're so back. Orphan Lane's letter. Dear Commander, that mean Gronk stole our ornaments from the orphanage. Won't give them back. Please help us find our ornaments and get rid of Gronk. That's great. Oh shit. Oh shit. We might buy a skin once we come back to this guy. We have this reindeer tonic to turn into a reindeer. I've been holding on to some of these. We can give these to orphans. Nice. Proof of a legend. I hear we can exchange those for some things. Choir bells. I have a couple consumables that I just got from one of the winter events that I did. There's a Warhammer-esque outfit. Man, say less. Might be on sale. Let's check the ones on sale. Spellforged. Oh my god, look at the goddamn shoulders on that. Holy shit. That is absurd. That is oh wow. Ooh. This one's also kind of Warhammer, not like Space Marine, but it's like Dark Eldar or something. Imagine that on a Norn. I have a Norn. I might go check that out real quick. Ooh. First follower, Dissemina. They've added some outfits since the last time I looked at all these. Can I go back to defaults on these? Just to see what these look like temporarily. Let's look at the Spellforged one again. Oh, that looks sick, actually. I could make this a Mage Knight. It's on sale. That one is sick as hell. God, the cosmetics in this game go hard. If there's any of them, if there's any cool ones on sale, maybe I'll cop. I mean, come on. Equinox outfit is sick as well. I wish I could have that hat as an armor piece. Yeah, dude, just that hat alone would be sick. This is very Kaiju number 8-esque. Or actually, there's a guy in Slime, Izakai, who's like one of the he's like the ring finger or the middle finger for one of the villains that kind of dresses like that. He has like ice type magic. I feel like this would be a fantastic outfit for a Revenant. This guy's just a sick outfit. Oh, that is such a cool skin. And it's on sale. Infernal is very anime. That is a crazy outfit. That just makes you someone different. This infused samurai outfit's also pretty anime. Oh man, we're just gonna go through all this. That one's sick as hell. Dark Tyrant is kind of sexy. Miss Stranger feels Mistborn-esque. Ooh, that Jade Tech outfit's sick. I like the hat a lot. Alright, we're just looking at all of them. Frostfire. Oh, that goes hard. Oh, man. It's a very similar hat in the WV. Sick. Ooh. Damn. That's awesome. I mean, I'm just gonna say damn, that's awesome to all of them because they are Fallen Balthazar. I have a Balthazar outfit, actually. Balthazar's Regalia. I might start wearing this one again. This one's almost Space Wolfish. These ones are cool. The Lunatic outfit's cool. Grenth's Regalia is the one I use on my Reaper, of course. It's hard to not do that, honestly. I'm gonna wear some Balthazar. I mean, Midnight Hunter is a lot of fun, but I think we're gonna go back to our roots. Do some Balthazar. For Grenth, I think I like Balthazar more than Grenth. Grenth sounds like a cool guy. But I just, oh, that Midnight looks sick. Oh, is there a gold? I'd love it if we could change. Hold on. 2 seconds. Oh, my wife is asking me to get her a small bowl of chips. If there was like a gold that we could use. Or maybe we make everything red. Is there like there's a midnight gold. There's a dusky. I just don't love the way red looks on that thing. Even with like wait a minute. Lava looks kind of sick. Sent you my favorite gold? Oh. Radiant brass dye? I mean, that sounds like something I'd paint a Custodes army. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You the best. You the best. And we also have a few more things to open before I hop off. But I think I need to go...
You've got gold, right?
Oh. I've got gold. Oh, I've got gold. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna be right back. Oh shit, that's awesome. Oh my god. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, I'm not just saying that because you gave it to me. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. We're back. Have you ever been to the water spout at the very bottom of the middle of the people? I totally forgot about Ironclad. What the hell is Ironclad? Is that another cool dye? Outfit? Ooh! That white also looks sick. Mulberry! Jack, please. I don't know if you've seen Adventure Time, but yeah, we're gonna, I think that's probably what we're gonna do. I'm gonna apply it for the time being. And then let's go back to the gem store. Ironclad. Ironclad is 100, that's pretty Warhammery. 100%. Oh man, I can see what Sentinel is also sick as hell. Is there one that has like an angel or the vampire vibe? Blade Prince, Brahms, Wolfblood, Dwanya. Ah, I am Dwanya. Give me 2 seconds. I want to see best outfit for a Blood Angel Guild Wars 2. Look at this beautiful Sanguinius cosplay. Oh, that's so cool. He's a Norn. I think it'd look better on a human, but it's probably more similar in size for a Norn. Oh, Daddy Sanguinius. My papa. You can replicate that? Oh, I fucking bet you can. That looked great, right? That was fantastic. All right. I've got a couple of things to open. So we're going to do that and then we're going to hop off. This Anniversary Lounge Choosy Box gets me a 2-week pass to one of the lounges. This is a homestead recipe book for Grothmar Valley Volume 1. I'm just going to consume that. I got to get woodworking up. This is an invitation to Dragon's Bash. It's decor for your homestead. That makes sense. I just have to actually build it, right? 2 jugs of liquid karma, because they are definitely useful. And then we have this guaranteed wardrobe unlock, which can be like anything. Now, maybe we get something cool. I think the last time I got a fairly basic weapon, if we got something like, I don't know, I'd love to see a wardrobe outfit that I actually could wear. But we'll see. There's a lot of really cool things in here. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, that looks fantastic. Void Corrupted might be what's currently in the boxes, the Lion's Arch boxes right now. That is a sick ass skin. Yeah, I agree. I really like this skin line as well. And it spawns a small dragon? Oh, no fucking way. And I use scepters on everything right now. Let me show you. Oh, show me. You showed up behind me like you're gonna give me a quest. Wizard man. I love that you have your fish. What? Do it again. Oh, that's fucking sick. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's sick. And it seems like I'm using Scepter right now. I haven't seen what the Scepter main hand skills do for Guardian. Symbol of punishment, which is a trap, I assume. Chains of light to immobilize someone. Shield of judgment. That looks fucking awesome. Shield of absorption. This is really nice. This seems like to be a fantastic combination to have with Greatsword. Wow, I like that a lot. Yeah, we're 100% adding that skin onto our scepter, like, now. The audio attack has the worst sound, though. No, there's no way. There's no way. That's gonna take a while to get used to. I'm turning down the sound again. I wish you could adjust the sound on that. So I have this Dark Sanctified Greatsword, this Reaper's Greatsword, this Fortunate Greatsword, which is sick as hell. Cobalt, which is, I mean, that is Paladin-esque as fuck. Don't think anything else cool. Great Steam Blade. This is like a chainsword. And then there's the one you sent me. I need to open it on my other character. Let's look at the shields. Oh, I also have that shield option on the other character that I got. Oh, wait. Zenith Impaler. Sick. Let me log over. I'll be right back. I'm gonna send that to myself. Before I forget. I might have already sent it in the bank. We'll see if I have the shields and stuff in here. I might have already put it in the bank. Definitely already put it in the bank. It's really nice that whenever you get into a group, you can just stay as a group, even when you log out. There's an even thicker sword, chain sword, that's Gamba. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy moly, what a fucking sword. Does there happen to be a banking people here? There's not. I'm gonna go back to Lion's Arch. But this was cool as fuck. Let me get a waypoint over here. Yeah, we're good. It has the sound effects. Amazing. Do you generally do the World v World events on Sunday with the guild? I'm not sure if I'd actually be in the Discord, just because, I don't know, streaming while being in Discord can be difficult, I guess, for at least for me. Solo mostly because of my weird schedule. Well, shit, man, we could group up for sure at some point if you can't make Sunday. I'm totally down. Especially with this event, I feel like it's the perfect time to do it. I feel like I've maxed. There's lore to gather from everyone, and I haven't completed the main story for Sylvari quite yet, but I'm getting there. You know, especially now since it's just Vigil related. I feel like you could probably get to that from other characters as well. What is World v World? Give me one moment. I will show you World v World. World v World. Here, I'll pull up this beginner's guide that I was watching, and we can watch it together real quick. World v World v World. World v World v World. World v World v World. Let me see. Does this window capture the right thing? It does.
If you've never played World vs. World, or if you just never really got a good introduction / overview, this video is for you. By the end of the video, you will know exactly what to do the moment you enter World vs. World, how the most important concepts work, and just as importantly, what you really don't need to worry about early on. We'll start from absolute scratch and work our way through. If you already know some of the basics, feel free to jump around using the timestamps in the description. With that
Let me know
said,
if this is too loud. I'm not turning it down just a tad.
Straight in.
I already
World
liked and
vs. World
subscribed.
is Guild Wars 2's large-scale open-world PvP game mode. Instead of small matches, you have 3 teams fighting across massive maps, and you can easily end up in fights like 50 versus 50 versus 50, sometimes even bigger. The main focus isn't just killing players. World vs. World is built around objectives, camps, towers, keeps, even full castles. And most fights happen because someone is attacking or defending one of those. That's also what makes World vs. World so amazing and unique compared to other MMOs. It's persistent, it's strategic, and the fights actually matter on the map. One very important thing to understand early is World vs. World is not about fair fights. Sometimes you massively outnumber the enemy. Sometimes your team is split across the map and your squad gets completely overrun. World vs. World is adapting, knowing when to push, when to defend, and when to avoid fights altogether. And because of the scale, you're never expected to track everything that's happening. In World vs. World, clarity comes from movement and positioning, not from reading every single skill. Before we go any further, let's clear up one of the biggest worries new players have. You don't need special preparation to start World vs. World.
And thus,
you can open
we
World
won't
vs. World at
get
any
special
time by
preparation.
pressing
We'll
B
just do
or
it.
by clicking the icon in the top left. You can join any map. You can't really pick the wrong one. Technically, you can enter World vs. World before level 80. The game will scale your level up, but you will still be a bit weaker because you're missing traits, skills and elite specs as well as gear. You're not useless, just at a disadvantage. Gear-wise, World vs. World uses the exact same gear you use in PvE. Exotic gear is completely fine. Ascended and Legendary gear only give a small stat advantage and is not necessary. Gear will not save you in big fights. What matters far more is positioning and staying with your group. We will talk more about gear later. So you've loaded into a World vs. World map. Here's what to do immediately. Open your map and look for commander tags or crossed.
Yep, I made sure rep GWiz whenever I use the 4000 reputation thing.
Swords.
But good call out.
Means there's action nearby. If there's an open squad, join it and follow the commander. If you don't see a commander, that doesn't mean World vs. World is dead. It might be off hours, a private guild run, or the action is simply on another map. In that case, follow allied players, help defend nearby objectives, or swap maps once and check again. This is the single most important rule in World vs. World. Stay on the commander. Almost all healing, wounds and other buffs are stacked right on the tag. If you drift away from the group, you'll usually simply die faster. And yes, sometimes that means standing in lots of red circles, but being on tag with all your squad support is often safer than trying to play it safe on your own. One thing that helps a lot here is voice chat. Many commanders use Discord. You don't need to talk, just listening already makes a huge difference. You can simply ask for the Discord.
I'm not going to listen to the whole video right now, but that gets you a good idea of what's up. I'd like to finish the video at some point, but I think I probably got to go to bed here in a little bit. I didn't realize it was already 11:24. So I have this solar and lunar dye kit. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this maybe glossy black dye or this midnight bronze. Rose gold, guild battles. Yeah, basically. Large scale PvP. Some fun shit. Sick as hell. We don't want to use this right now. We will use this 2 anniversary weapon pack. Some may call it a guild war. Oh shit. Oh, this is a perfect fucking weapon to give to this. I think we might get the claymore. Oh, that's so cool. Lore time, speaking of guild wars. I'm ready for it. Do you know why it's called guild wars? I don't. But I do have this luminous claymore skin unlocked now, and also this great sword skin that we're gonna use. It did not let me use it. Now it did let me use it. This one's fucking beefy as hell. My god. Not because of guilds or World v World. We'll hold on to the other anniversary weapon pack for now. Anniversary backpack pack. We should probably... Okay, that's sick. That's also pretty sick. I already have that. Whole back mountain pack. Nah. That's a little thing. Back in pre-Guild War 1 times, pre-Guild War 3 times, or 2 times, guilds were fighting over magic. Or pre-Guild Wars 3 times. Gotcha. So very long ago. I think we're doing Black Citadel Engine. Because it's sick as hell. And then we'll also redeem this cleaver, this skin right here. Sick. Sick. We got hella shit. Over resources, etc. The gods restricted magic because of the bloodshed, and Guild War 1 events rolled on from there. Interesting. Guilds were fighting over magic because they were restricted by the gods. That's a lore. That is lore. Love to hear it. I'm gonna look at other weapon sets while we're here, because I'm a naughty boy who's gonna stay up a little too late tonight. Oh, look at this little guy. Look at that little guy. That's fantastic. Are those events explained in any of the books? Secrets of the Obscure Pack. Battlelord Cape combo. Ooh. Sick. Maybe in the third one. I haven't read it, so I'm not sure. Gotcha. Oh, yo, they got the Choya Infinite Gathering Tools. Sick. It does speak about ore. Nice. Elemental Gathering Tools. There's a lot of gathering tools right here. Skyscale Hatching Logging Mining Tool. Sick. These are some cool skins. Not sure if any of them are really catching my eye, though. Weekly Black Lion supply package? Oh. That seems actually awesome. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy it on the other character, though, so I actually have the chests. Guaranteed wardrobe locks are fucking worth. Although endless, you can only TP every 10 minutes. Oh wait, hold on. Endless TP to friend is on sale. It's awesome. Although it's endless, you can only TP once every 10 minutes. That seems like a very... Recharging. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy that. Is that for any character? Characters level 10 or greater before I buy? That seems fucking worth. I'm gonna get that for sure. And then we'll get, especially if it's in the shared slot, sounds good. Alright, we'll get that for sure. Since it's on sale. Nice. And then we'll buy the weekly pack. Black Lion supply package. And while we're here, let's get this guaranteed die unlock. That gave us enameled. Sick as hell. Beautiful color. That actually works pretty well. We got another skin. Not bad. We take it. And it's a exotic skin, or not exotic, a rare skin. Sick as hell. And now it's time for these. Good way to end the stream. Ah. Teleport to friend, my old friend. Oh shit. Yo. A double? Is that a thing that happens? Clip that? How rare is that? Holy shit. Sword and dagger package. Let's fucking go. Ah. That one is 1.7%. Yo. Jahorny, I think I'm gonna hop off about now, but you copped in just to see the good shit. Nice. Well, I am using a dagger right now. I'm not using a sword, but so I'll have to send that over to another character. Sick as hell. That was the best part of the stream. Just kidding. Trehorny, we got to experience the Metal Legion band. And I think we're going to do some World v World this week. You can right-click a preview of a box that shows you all the rewards and percentages. Sick. Yeah, I did see that earlier. Oops. So this is a new exclusive one. Holy shit. So this is brand new. Are we gambling? Not anymore. Well, they have the void corrupted stuff though. Maybe a few more. Maybe a few more. We'll do 5. Just for y'all. Just for y'all. We saw Trehorny in the mist today. We died together. Aww. True hearts together. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get some other good stuff. Alright. Transmutation charges. I'll take those. That's fine. Yippee!
You rarely see one of those.
Whoa. Lockbreaker kit. We're getting a lot of statuettes. We might be able to. We have 26. We could buy some more revive orbs. Oh, I want that I don't know what the transform emote does, but I want to get it.
Keep these ogres off me.
We're getting to the point where we can get some decent stuff. This elemental sword skin's pretty sick. This helmet's awesome. The Hounds of Balthazar. Pretty cool. They got cool ass skins in there. Alright, see, this is going to be worth it. It's going to pay off anyways, just because we're getting some more stuff. Look at that. I've seen the Hydra staff. This one is dope. We can get it. I don't think I'm ready to get it yet. I think we're going to save up for like... I mean, I like the tentacles more than these things. Hell yeah, we could totally get some fucking... You know, this reminds me very much of The Survivor of Hath Sin. If you know, you know. Go read Mistborn. You'll understand what I mean. We've got enough that we can get a lot of the cool stuff from these exclusives. Let's keep going, though. Transform might be what we're aiming for. All right, we got 3 more.
Rare loot.
Wow. A scrap ticket. Woo-wee. Iron Beast GS is in there. Oh, shit. We're really going for the void items, to be honest. Guaranteed wardrobe unlock. That could be another void item, potentially. And we got some bloodstone die kits. And a new die. Fantastic. Let's see. Give us a void weapon.
It was nothing.
What is that? Dragon's Jade Warhammer? That's pretty ballin'. That's pretty cool. Obtained from Vintage Black. That's awesome. Whoa. I think we're going to do 5 more, even though we don't actually have 5. I'm a naughty boy. I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, wanted, dead or alive. More die? We take that? Already unlocked. Got some materials though, we take that.
That's valuable.
3 golden blackline chest keys? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. I need to go buy another chest real quick. I need to buy 1 more. Alright, we gotta go find a black lion trader. These last three are gonna go pretty hard, if I do say so myself. Uncommons, we take that. Black Lion Trader, would we be able to do that in the Trader Swarm? So that what we just got right now is gonna be some guaranteed cool shit, right? Clip that. You're gonna hear me say that every once in a while. I have like a little bot. Is it over here or is it in here that we can claim stuff? This is a bank. It's in the crab. The crab or the lobster? Is this a crab? You. All right. Seeing some veterans go nice and oh nice to this makes me very happy. Oh, let's not destroy them. No, thank you. No, thank you. That would be bad. Alrighty. Let's see it. Let's see some good shit.
That's valuable.
Guaranteed weapon unlock and a vintage Black Lion weapon box. Oh my god. Alright. Wins. Some die kits and a Lotus harvesting node. Yo. That's worth 46 gold. We're going to hold on to that for a little bit. I'm not sure if I'll actually use that. Another die kit. It's gray dye. That box is 40 gold. But they're so cool. Oh, I'm using this for sure. Look at all those goodies. All right, we got one more.
That's valuable.
Oh, it's a torch skin. I haven't used torches before. Where'd it go? Apply this to any torch. That's a pretty sick torch. It's a little rose. Oh my god. It opens a node in your home. TBH, I'd sell. I see. Yeah, let's do it then. We did it. We're rich now. I mean, we also have 3 more keys. Let's get some more, right? Might as well. Like we bought. It's not like we bought. They're easily accessible chests. I already paid for them. You got a weapon unlock scroll 2? Yeah. We'll open those here in a second. 1, 3, and then we'll go to bed. Yeah, 48 gold. Wow, look at us. Let me use this dental die kit. Celery die, new die. We take that. So we got those guaranteed weapon unlocks and the vintage Black Lion weapon box. We're getting what we want, which is fun content. Material box and a deathly die skin with a die we already have. That's okay. You can buy a Lotus node with that. I suppose we can. Dude, another skin. Oh my god. 19 gold. Oh, this is the same one. This is another one of the edgelord ones. Or not edgelord ones, but like the... Oh, these are sick. They're really cool. I like them a lot. They almost feel Blood Angels-esque. Lava die. Can we sell these at the trading post? We can, but we'll just donate them to the guild. We've already received such. Okay. Putting these at the back. And then let's use up our last chest. I'm gonna listen to my heart for some good sounds. Nothing. New die kit? ¿Dónde está? Celery. Alright. Clip that. Last things of the night. Let's fucking see what we get. Ornament of focus? Oh, that's silly. It's not something I'm ever gonna use, but it's still cool. I like the physics on it. One last one is that they say. No, it really is. It really is it. We've only got 810 gold. And then a vintage Black Lion weapon box. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna sell this one for sure. Or not sell, I'm gonna use it.
Rare loot.
Oh, yo. Yeah. Yeah, that was worth it. I don't know if I'm gonna use an axe on any character, but that one is sick as hell. 45 gold as well. Yeah, we're using this. Oh. I guess we actually have to use it, so we'll use it at some point. No, that's not a bad spree at all. I think we'll call it there. The 800 gold, 800 gems will be enough to buy us an outfit when it's on sale. So I'm really happy with this. This was great. This is a lot of fun. Let me head back to a bank real quick so I can actually stash the skins on a character who's going to use them.
May the stars guide you.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that.
I know your face from my dream.
The bubble, this big win. Bubble 1 sword dagger combo, huge win. The axe that we got was sick as hell. This Eternal Forge axe I'm really happy about. The Vine Lord Edgebloom dagger skin, sick as hell. And then I think we got the scepter, 2 scepters, the ornament, and the Vine Lord as well. Yeah, we're okay with that. Sad I missed your World v Whirling. We didn't actually World v World today. We talked about World v Worlding, but what we ended up doing was not doing that. Man, I really want those void weapons. Papa, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna spin for those, because you can't buy them, right? Yeah, you can't buy them. I want those void weapons. I want more of them. Oh, you can? Oh shit. All right, with gold. Well, we're rolling anyways. I already bought 5 more. Because he missed my World v World. We went to see Metal Legion tonight, which was a lot of fun. I'd never done that event before. I had no idea what was happening. I was running with the other glizzies earlier in World v World. Oh, sick. Hell yeah, dude. Love to hear it. Wow.
That's valuable.
That's valuable. Something's valuable. Is this really valuable? Black Lion claim ticket scrap? Oh, we did get a crushed bone die, though. Sick as hell. Upgrade extractor and a teleport to a friend. I don't know what any of those do. We cannot stop getting these edgelord pistol, or these edgelord skins. They're sick as hell. I don't know if I'm going to use a pistol, though. This one might be a sell. We'll hold on to it.
That's valuable.
And a miniature claim ticket. Is that a random miniature? This is wins tonight, boys. This is wins. Bank the extractor, that's for endgame armor. Sounds good. I think I already have 3. Oh, right. These miniature claim tickets can be used. I think we're saving up for like the 5s or something. Because this miniature Snow Flurry Dragon's sick. So we're getting there. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll save up for those for now. Or we'll look at the other ones that we can get later. Yeah, let's go. You said we can get the Void skin? I guess it would be here. These are quite expensive. I don't even see the scepter. Yeah, it is 30 gold. I suppose if we sold the axe, we could get the axe. Oh man, they're really sick. Corrupted torch, corrupted sword skins, 90. These are really cool. I'm not sure if I'm ready to deal with the sound effects. But yeah, maybe we'll check it out. They're sick. They're sick as hell. Well, I think that's all for today, boys. Thank you all very much for hopping in. Hopefully sometime this week, sometime, we will be doing WvW World. They don't make the effects. That was the Guardian effect. Ah, that's good to know. I appreciate it.
More violets, I say. Less
That's... Maybe we can adjust that then, somehow. Alright, it's 11:46 my time. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for the night. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. It's always a great time. And I'll see y'all in the next stream. Probably gonna be it's probably gonna be like Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Sunday, something like that. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be what we have. Thanks for being cool AF. No, you. Everyone in this community is cool AF. I'm talking Guild Wars, I'm talking followers, I'm talking everyone. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I love Metal Legion. Yeah, Trehorny, next time, hopefully you can hop in and we can catch some Metal Legion. I think it might be,
I know your face from
it might be an odd time for you, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Thank you guys so much. Have a fantastic night. Buenos dias. Buenas noches.